All right, this week on Prof and Dev Play Games, Anthony has played some Steam Next Fest demos, so we're going to talk about those. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, welcome to episode 516 of Prof and Dev Play Games. Anthony, I promise I'm not going to turn this into Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering night, but I have a pack here.
Okay.
That I want to open with you, and it is a collector booster.
Oh, boy.
Before we get there, though, that's Anthony. He's the dev. I'm Larry, the professor. How are you this weekend, Anthony?
Oh, fine. I just wanted the weekend to be a little longer. I'm not ready to go back to responsibilities.
Let's have 4-day work weeks and 3-day weekends.
Let's do it. Yeah, I would totally be down for that.
I'd be way more efficient in 4 days.
Yeah, very much. I totally would put up more time in those 4 days and then do nothing for 3. Well, by do nothing, spend time with my family probably. Exactly. And do family things and errands that, have to get done anyway. But yeah,
for sure.
If I can only convince some people at work to do the 4-day. We brought it up over the years. It's not. There's resistance, and then I also understand there are certain departments at our work that would never be able to do it, like customer service.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like nope. That's always been kind of thing, being like, well, there's people that just can't, just by the requirements of their actual duties.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Well, let's bring some happy shine to us. Let's open a pack, man. This is one of several collector boosters I bought over the weekend. This is my last one, though, except for I've got a draft night box that I'm going to play with my neighbors and my daughter. So let's see here. Yeah, mutagen token. All right, so here we go. Oh, there's a card I don't have. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, which is a foot soldier riding a mouser. Illegitimate Business, which is a gain land. Mutant Chain Reaction. Sewer Valence Cam, which is a blue flash artifact. Leonardo Big Brother. April, Reporter of the Weird, which is another card I do not have. That's great. Koya, Death from Above, another one I do not have. That is awesome. Jenica's Technique in full art, alternate art. Very cool. Got Ash Barrens, which is a land tap for colorless, and then basic land cycling, discard, search for a basic land. That's cool. Got a foil island land. Got Prehistoric Pet, which is another card I don't have. It's a dinosaur running away with Raphael's weapon. Yep.
Don't know what reference that's a reference to.
I know. Several of these, I'm like, these are deep cuts. I need to go, either comics or the new shows I haven't watched or whatever.
Yeah.
New one I don't have, Coin of Mastery. Actually, this is probably, I do have this in the Commander deck.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck yes. I have full art Rat King. Verminster. Nice. Very cool. Yes. These last two cards, man. This is a full art Through the Ages, I guess. Is it still called Through the Ages?
Well, Through the Ages was the Final Fantasy name. I don't know what they call these ones, but whatever. I know what you mean. Magic cards printed, reprints of old Magic cards with source material art.
Exactly. So this is Ronin's Arsenal. Okay. It is the character who survives in the last Ronin, whose name I won't say in case people don't know it. But it's a Conqueror's Flail. Yep. That's awesome. And the fucking last one, my fucking God. It's Dark Leo and Shredder Silhouette. Nice. Full art foil. Holy fuck, man. Yes, this card wrecked me when I was playing in the pre-release this weekend. I did it on Friday, and my daughter did it on Saturday. She sat in for me, and I helped her with the first round of the very first game of the first round, and then left her to it for the rest of the next 2.5 hours. All right. She did it by herself, man. It was pretty cool to see. Everyone was just like staring at her, like, what the hell? This 8.5-year-old's playing in this tournament. It's awesome. So it was good stuff. So nice. Wow, that was a solid collector booster. Yeah. That was awesome. All right. Yep.
Yeah, I got some of that on Friday. I got the commander deck and I got a pre-release kit.
Nice.
Open that, and that's all I'll probably get a couple singles here and there, but that's enough for me at the moment.
Yeah, hit me up.
I may be getting another commander deck if Amazon won't cancel the one that I have. I made a dumb mistake. When I pre-ordered it, I just pre-ordered it. It's actually from a third party.
Oh.
And canceling from third parties is harder. Because I was like, I can get it from my LGS. Actually, yeah. I had a gift card for my LGS, and so I was just like, I'll just pick the commander deck up for using that, and I'll just cancel my Amazon one. But we'll see. And if it doesn't, then I have another one which I don't need. So I'll figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, I ended up buying one from my LGS too. They had a few that weren't reserved, and I was like, well, I have one coming from Amazon, but the more that I look at the deck, I'm like, God, this is a pretty fucking solid deck to unpack.
It's a very good commander deck it has some good cards in it. And then the lands that they reprinted 3 lands that are actually like really good. City of Brass, which is one that I've been wanting for a while. And then they reprinted... they call them the bond lands, and they're the ones that are enters tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents.
Right, that's true.
Which they don't reprint in commander sets, really. Like the last time, like one of them appeared in the Lord of the Rings commander sets. But I'm like, why aren't you printing these in every commander deck?
Right,
that's the point of the format.
Yeah, exactly.
Just maybe this is a sign that they will. Like maybe Strixhaven, they have the 5 2-color decks for Strixhaven that each one will get their bond land in there. I'm just like, you should do this. This is dumb. They're called bond lands because they come from a set a long time ago called Battle Bond, which is it was a separate set. How would I say this? An extra set sometimes they'd put out on different years, like the remastered sets. It was a Battle Bond set, which is actually very multiplayer centric set. And so like, let's throw these lands in there for multiplayer games. And then they just don't reprint them. And I'm like, they tend to go for $20+ because they're just rare. You can't get a ton. The supply sucks. So I don't know. It's always been my rant. I think it's a pretty big rant online of people being like, what the hell, Wizards? Like, you don't need to keep these lands super high, like priced. People don't care. These are not reserve lists. These aren't your weird lotuses that you've printed in the past. So the commander deck is good for like splitting up and moving around for different decks. Continue, I think, is a really good card. It's a white card.
That one's awesome. Yeah.
I'm just like, yep, that's like goes in almost every white deck. Just bring back 4 creatures? 3 creatures?
No, it's 4. Yeah.
4. Just just bring them back.
Oh man,
if they left the battlefield this turn. So yeah,
exactly.
You can, if you have the mana, board wipe yourself and then
bring them back.
Bring back. Yeah, it's good.
I played Turtles Forever tonight against my daughter, which is, I think you've probably seen it, but you can bring out 4 legendary creatures from your deck or anywhere, any legendary creatures that you own. So then I started pulling
those are. I mean, you can do that in casual, but there's weird rules around that.
It was
actual
fun.
Play.
In Commander,
Standard,
you mean?
Yeah, Commander, you're not, and you can go look at the rules. In Commander, you're not allowed to go anywhere unless you're just playing a casual game. Like, it's dead in Commander. Commander doesn't have.
Interesting. Okay.
Typically, there's the general thing of like, if you're playing with a group and you say you have it, that's cool. And everyone's down with it. In Standard, that card means you can bring in cards from your sideboard, but not anything else.
Not anything else.
Yeah, like those cards are always weird. I've been screwed by those cards in past because that's not the first time that effect has been like, get something from outside the game, and then
but there's very
clearly told no. I was like, okay,
but it says.
Yeah, the Commander generally is not it has no out of game thing going on.
Interesting. Like, we already gave you 100 cards.
It's weird. That's where people have always said like Commander should have a sideboard for cards like that. Like you could bring just 15 cards that you have no way of actually. You're not playing like it's standard where you can sideboard stuff in. It's just 15 cards that are sitting there that if you have effects like that, you can pull stuff in without needing to necessarily bring your whole collection
I guess
with you. I don't know. It's unfortunate, but that's why it's like casual. Yeah. And that's what Commander is. But
I know
you will get you'll get the weird people sometimes like, no, the rules don't allow it. And they don't. I mean, it's in the comprehensive rules.
I'm sure.
I looked it up and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But because it's really good.
Well, it's really also just the art, man. It's so cool. The fucking, like, it's back to like Final Fantasy levels of like people who put this thing together really understand the IP with the cuts that are in here, the flavor, the way the things do. Like, even like just on like some like the dumbass, I mean, not dumbass cards, but like Channel 6 News with Vernon and Irma, but it has vigilance because they're the press. They're vigilant. I was like, oh my God, this is genius.
Yeah. It's a good. It has flavor, and they.
And the sneak mechanic is fun. Like, it really is a really cool thing. So
I think we'll see more sneak going on. Like, why did they? I said it before, and last time they did sneak because it allows for more flexibility than ninjutsu, which is very similar mechanic. Almost exactly the same mechanic. The timings are just a little different, and the difference of sneak lets them do it with other spells. But also I'm like, by calling it sneak, it's more of an evergreen mechanic, where ninjutsu was like, this is for ninjas. Specifically now, in the future, we probably could see more sneak things. That mechanic being used in other sets just outside of anything like this, which would be cool, because I do think it's a neat mechanic now with it having stuff where you can cast like spells from it as well, like return a creature to your hand, cast the spell. Very cool. Pretty happy. I got some decent stuff. I got some turtles. Got Splinter's Technique. That's a cool sneak card.
I love that card.
I mean, that's a Diabolic Tutor?
Yeah.
If you sneak it, it's the same price as like one of the really, really good tutors.
Because I was wondering, because I was looking at the price, I was like, why is it not more expensive? It's a really nice tutor. I was like, oh, it's expensive. Compared to other ones, I'm sure. Because it's just, 2, I think. 1 in a black, I think, for sneak.
Yeah, no, that's where it makes it super good. I think is it Diabolic Tutor? No. And so Diabolic Tutor is a 4 cost. It doesn't have the sneak ability, but does exactly the same effect. And then I think Demonic Tutor. Is Demonic Tutor the? Yeah, that's the one. Demonic Tutor is. So this is somewhere between a Diabolic Tutor and a Demonic Tutor. Diabolic Tutor is 2 and 2 black. Search your library for a card, put it in your hand. Demonic Tutor is 1 and a black. Search your library for a card and put it into your hand. So this has the ability to be a Demonic Tutor, and Demonic Tutor is expensive card.
Yeah.
I have a Demonic Tutor.
I'm gonna look that up real fast because I'm trying to understand the difference here.
The same effect, they're just different price mana cost.
Oh yeah, it's just the mana cost. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it's just 2.
Demonic Tutor is just, and a Demonic Tutor is banned.
Oh yeah,
Legacy, Historic, and Brawl.
Yeah. Restricted and timeless.
And Commander.
What is, and in Commander it's legal /GC. What's GC?
Game Changer.
Oh yeah, sure, totally.
So it's one of that. If you
the higher tier one,
include
basically.
it, you are immediately into bracket 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and they're all expensive. I have which one do I have?
Yeah, that's why that's interesting then, because you're basically pulling a unblocked attacker to your hand, and then you have a Demonic Tutor.
Yes, so they're just like, the only reason Demonic Tutor is banned and everything is because it is super cheap for this effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Sneak, and with Splinter's Technique, you're still having to pay more cost. Just 2 mana, get any card you want. It's
evens it out a little bit.
Demonic Tutor. How old is that? I think Demonic Tutor is it's an alpha. It's from Alpha.
Oh, so it's
like
that's why
it's been in the game since Alpha. Yeah. So, and it was not balanced. a lot like stuff in alpha.
Yep, exactly. So they're trying to balance things. Yeah, I got Splinter's Technique. I have the alt art one.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man, I just fucking love this set. I really do. I have spent some money.
Sure.
I got more coming next week.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I think I told you last week, like, oh, my LGS doesn't mark stuff up. They had a pizza bundle. I have not been able to get one. And like, oh yeah. And it's like, and then I know it's $99. And I'm like, yeah, it's 129. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say yes to that. So I've purchased one of every product.
Okay. Except you did not buy, did you buy a collector box? I don't think you bought.
Oh, fuck no. No.
Okay.
No. And no. I bought four collector boosters, and I think that's probably it.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, but they've been solid. Like I've been really happy with the collector boosters. And I don't think I felt that way with the Final Fantasy ones, to be honest.
No. I will say they did a better job with the reprint sheet in Turtles. Like it's a smaller set of cards, and they're all like highly sought after cards. And I don't know if they even show up in play boosters.
So like the Dark Leo, the silhouette cards don't.
Yeah, silhouette cards don't. I don't know if the alternate, like the reprint, like your Conqueror's Flail that you got. I don't.
Yeah,
know
exactly.
If I got boosters.
I got a doubling season from a collector booster.
From a collector booster.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. And there's one. I know that there is one of those cards in every collector booster. I just don't know where Final Fantasy those cards through the ages could show up in play boosters as well.
My daughter got a Fugitoid through the ages, whatever the fuck it's called, in a regular one.
Okay,
so they're just she got it in the same one that she got fucking Krang and cloning a Shredder. I was sitting on the stairs and she opens it up and it's got that Fugitoid. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then she pulls out cloning a Shredder and I just start laughing. And then she pulls out the fucking best Krang card. And I was crying, laughing. And my wife was like, why are you laughing? I was like, this kid is insane. Her luck is wild.
Yeah.
I was like, you can have the card you can have the deck you can have the pack that we win after the end of this tournament. Because you played in the tournament. You get I'm going to keep the pre-release set. I'll give you some cards that I already have. But you can have the card, the pack. Jesus. Fucking Christ, man.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, man. Well, we did it. We talked about Magic for a while, so maybe we'll switch over to Next Fest. You have been playing some demos.
I did. I guess I'll start before the demos. This weekend, I guess it was also a demo during this time, the Marathon Server Slam.
Oh, yeah. It's still going on right now until this.
It is tomorrow sometime.
Tomorrow. Yeah, the second.
Yeah, I don't have time. Yeah, so I played it for like 45 minutes. I don't think I'll ever play again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It does not, I bounced hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad I picked up for Fantasy Critic. Fuck.
I have counterpicked it.
I saw that.
I think it's going to be an incredibly divisive game. I think there are going to be people that love this game. Love it to death, but there's also going to be a fair amount of people like me who are like, this is absolutely not my game. It's a lot. That's how I'd say. I think it's a game you're going to have to spend the people who are going to get good at it are going to have to spend a lot of time. Like it's almost like learning a language. Just how to read everything. The visual style is so unique. I didn't mind it too much, but it is so unique that I can't parse it without you're just going to have to play it to parse it. You're going to have to learn its language. It's
almost like Destiny. Ugh.
Kind of. I mean, it's fun like that, and that has this feeling of like it is very like this is a thing you're going to have to dedicate time in and learn. And some people are going to love that, and I think other people are going to be like, I don't want to deal with it. Then they like the whole there's the UI is incredibly divisive. Unlike the
that's what
graphic
I read
design,
online.
which is fine. Like it's a choice, and there's a lot of times I really like it. There are times I don't like it. It doesn't give me a headache. It just sometimes feels like a lot. This game is a lot. That's the best word for it. It's a lot. all the time. And so yeah, I played through the demo, and I did like two runs. And then I would also say that like the time to kill, TTK, is super fast. Like,
oh wow, okay. So
if
you
don't see if you're the one who sees someone first, you kill them. Like,
oh wow,
it's seconds to just death. It's, and even enemies, you'll just get slaughtered. Time to kill is real fast, like way faster than like Destiny or any other Bungie games, any of the Halos even. So, and I think there I was looking through, there's like, that's kind of at the beginning, but as you play more and work on the factions and get your skill points and like rank up, you kind of start expanding some of your abilities and get stronger. But initially it was just kind of shocking how quickly it was just like, oh, I'm dead now. That's great. I guess.
Dang. Yeah.
Again, I think it's for a specific type of player that's very uncompromising in the type of game it wants to be and its vision. And my thing is I don't think that it doesn't get a huge audience. It doesn't get an audience like Arc Raiders does. And I don't know where that fits for Bungie and the size of the team, honestly. I think it will be fine. It will have a player base, and it will have a decent player base, but it's not going to be the widest player base. It's not going to be I don't even think it'll be a Destiny size player base. Well,
it's going to be that niche.
It's going to be niche, and it definitely feels like a game that is designed for a niche and like you said, specific player type. Which is cool to see. I love that. But yeah, it's been a while since I bounced off a game so hard. Being like, and I'm done, and I don't think I'll ever boot this up again.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's not quality. It's high quality. It's just that is not for me right now.
And is it a full price game, or is it a $40?
It's $40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same price as Arc Raiders, Helldivers, things like that. I think I'd probably play Helldivers more for me over this. Like, it just fits more what I'd want, or I'll go back to play Arc Raiders more. Pace is just more what I'm looking for. I think also Marathon's going to have a lot of PvP players, like sweaty PvP players. Like, it's just that type of game. I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah, I played that and I was like, okay, at least I know what it is. I'll counterpick it because I think the reviews are going to be very. It's not going to be a middle of the road thing. I think it's going to probably score around an 80, is my opinion. So,
I'd be fucking happy with an 80, man. Jesus.
But it's still, I was like, I'll counterpick it because a slot is worth 15, negative 15. So I don't think it's going to be less. I don't think it's going to score over an 85.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think somewhere between 75 to 80 is where it will likely land. And it's just going to be, there are going to be people that are going to have it at like, I don't think anyone's going to at 10. I think there are going to be 8s and 9s, and I think they're going to be like 5s and 6s.
Yeah, right.
That's what it. That's where, and it's just going to be very, very striking. Yeah. So that was they're running it during Next Fest, but I played it. But then for Next Fest things, I'm going through my list here. I played the Darkhaven demo.
Oh, is that the Diablo 2 folks?
Yeah. There's a bunch of Diablo 2 folks. So the thing is with this demo, they have a Kickstarter live right now for it. I haven't checked any updates on their Kickstarter. It's early. Like, even this build, I played not like a huge amount. But it could be cool in the end. But like I said, this is real early. But it has some neat stuff. I mean, you can tell it feels like it's made by people behind Diablo and Diablo 2. But with some more modern takes going on, some terrain deformation stuff going on. You can jump. That's new. There's an actual.
Yeah, what the hell? There's an actual dedicated
an actual
jump button?
Yeah, spacebar jump.
Okay.
And it has like a dash dodge thing going on. So it's new. It's like a modern ARPG, but it has like, you can still feel that kind of like, okay, at the core of this is still very Diablo-esque design mentality. So it's cool. It's one I'm going to watch. Wishlisted it, and we'll continue to see as it evolves. But decent hopes for it. The next day, I played the Vampire Crawlers demo, which is the Vampire Survivors card game thing. Yeah, it's real good. I'm like, they put it out. I'm like, why is this a demo? This should just be your early access. It has so much content in it. I could have spent so much time playing that, and I was still unlocking crap. I was like, this should just be early access. This isn't a demo.
Does it got the same dopamine hit as Vampire Survivors?
Yeah, it's a little bit slower paced because it's cards.
Sure.
Although you can just there's like a button just to say, hey, play all my cards, and just lets it, and it just like optimally plays them. So yes, it does have that dopamine hit. Yeah, it's really well done. It's cool. I look forward to when this one comes out, which it really should hit early. I'm like, this should be an early access like anytime. Part of me was hopes that they just were like, yeah, so next fest, thanks for the demo. Early access starts Tuesday or something.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Because it's cool. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It's ridiculous. The art is fantastic. Old 8-bit, like 8-bit and like dungeon crawl, first person dungeon crawly art. Good job, guys. Big fan of that. Played the Outbound demo.
That's one I haven't heard about.
The tagline is explore a colorful world and build your own cozy home on wheels. You're like an old camper van. Craft workstations, sources of energy from the sun, wind, and water. Upgrade and customize your vehicle. Grow crops. Live sustainably off grid with up to 4 players. I did not play with other people, but yeah, you have a little camper van, like an electric powered camper van, and you're driving around, cleaning up the environment. So like picking up trash and stuff and recycling it, and just kind of exploring the great outdoors in a lot of ways. Yeah, it was neat. This is very much still very much just a demo, and I played it, I don't know, maybe half an hour, maybe a little longer than that, and it's one I will continue to watch. I think it could be fun. It's pretty sparse right now. I think it needs a little bit more. Found it a little bit too chill in some ways. Stuff spread out, a nice way of saying a little boring at the beginning. So, but it has all the right stuff for like building your base, but your base is a camper van that you're just adding platforms to and driving it around. But it's a survival crafty type thing, but a very chill survival crafty. I didn't really see anything at all that would make me feel that there's anything risky in it at this point. So that was neat. Played that. That was that day. The next day we did Terranoth, Heroes of Descent, which is Terranoth is Fantasy Flight's fantasy setting. I have a Terranoth book on my bookshelf. Their Descent was their board game, and then they've used it for a number of other board games, and then they did for their role-playing system, they used it as a setting and released a setting book, which I've been told is actually a very rare setting book and has cost a bunch of money to buy now. Because it's been out of print. Yeah, it's been out of print since probably like 10 years at this point. Yeah, I had a friend. He's like, yeah, I had to get it off of eBay, and it was like twice the retail price. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm like, I have it on my shelf. But yeah, this is I mean, it's a dungeon crawly thing. I wouldn't say it is. It's a tactical RPG. Run around, get into tactical battles. Another one that I'll kind of pay attention to. It's not trying to be a Baldur's Gate kind of thing. It's much more run from battle to battle. But it is like high fantasy, or dwarves and elves and everything. Neat abilities, seemed like cool tactics. Generally voiced the entire time, and the graphics were decent. So not a lot of complaints with this one. It's just like, all right, I'm curious how this one plays out over time. Seems decent quality if you're looking for a tactical RPG.
And what's the name of it again? I just loaded up Steam.
Terranoth. Terrinoth.
There we go. Terranoth, Heroes of Descent.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna download that demo.
Yeah, it's a little tactical RPG indie thing.
Yeah, I like that looks of that.
Yeah. Played a game you mentioned. 2 games you mentioned on this day. I played Densha Attack.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll pick this game up, but it's awesome. I'm just not good at it.
Yeah.
I'm so bad but it's really neat. I don't even know how to explain it. You're a train that's doing like skateboard tricks.
Yeah, it's like fucking Tony Hawk with a fucking train, it seemed like.
Yeah, pretty much. In this like super bizarre like future world where things have been flooded and people live in arcologies, and these trains go between there. And yeah, it's ridiculous in the best way. I'm just really bad at it. And I don't know if I want to play it long enough to get good at it.
You like to pick it up on...
I played through the tutorial and played through like the first level, and I was like, okay, this is hilarious. I appreciate the ridiculously. I
thought it looked
great production
really good.
values. Yeah, great production values. Great humor. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's really just a thing of like, I picked it up on Fantasy Critic. I think it will be fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it will do well. Just I'm like, oh, there's a reason I'm bad at these trick games. But yeah, it was neat. I highly recommend that one. And then I played Cursed Words.
Yeah,
which was fine.
Yeah, it looked really good, like from like what it was, but it sounds like it didn't play as well as it sounded.
Yeah, a little bit. It just, I don't know. I found it. I mean, I'll just be honest. I found it a little boring from a word kind of game. But it was, I mean, it's a fine word game, but it didn't do anything that made me like, yes, this is exciting. It's a roguelike word game where you have a 5x5 grid of letters, and you can create words by having the letters connected, and diagonals are okay. So you're just dragging along trying to make the best letter you can, and you have different perks and stickers and things that would give you bonus points, things like that. And you're trying to hit certain scores. It's a very Balatro, word gamey Balatro. Like
that's what it sounded like, yeah.
And it's fine. That's how I felt. It was fine. I haven't had really a desire to go back to it compared to another word game I played. I don't know what day I played it, but I saw it. Someone else on my feed had played this game called Beyond Words, which is... This is a weird one. I'll read the description because I was like, what? From the creators of GoldenEye and Time Splitters comes Beyond Words, the genre-defining fusion of roguelike strategy and word crafting. Yes, and I had to look up the people, Steve Ellis and David Doak. Yeah, they worked originally on GoldenEye. They worked at Rare, and then they went to Free Radical, which made the Time Splitters games.
Okay, well, I guess there you go.
These are people that worked on those games, and they're now making a roguelike word game, and this is Scrabble, where the board, like, you go in, you commit to like a certain, let's say it's like 9 rounds with bosses at 3, 6, and 9 of the rounds, and the board stays. So like stuff you've done in the previous rounds, the words that you've put down stay, and you're just building the Scrabble board, and there's bonus tiles you're putting down and like placements on the board, and the boards have like weird layouts. I went back to this a couple times. It's rad.
Awesome. I'm gonna download that one next too.
This one's really good as a and you will sit and like Scrabble, and since there's no time, you will sit with those those letters in your rack and being like, okay, what do I do here?
What can I make with this?
Yeah. How can I push this? And then you get the twists of the power-ups and upgrades. So you might have a strategy that's like, no, I actually really want to spell 4-letter words mostly, because that's what I boosted. Or I have upgrades that make it so that there's like this is an example. There's a upgrade that is the zombie upgrade, which if your word for each Z, O, M, B, I, or E that appears in your word, you get double multipliers for it.
Oh, that's cool.
And so there's a few ones like robot is one of those. It's like that. All sorts of neat upgrades. Like, it's very thinky. I don't think this is one where I play it. I'm like, I think there's a very specific audience here, and I'm in that audience.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't think it's a big audience.
That's okay. So I feel like based on what you're saying so far, I'm in that audience too.
I think you are much in this audience. I think you would enjoy this game quite a bit. I think you
check it out.
And your wife would enjoy just like playing this and like looking at like, oh, if we put this word here, what would that do? Like, et cetera, et cetera. And this is another, you're trying to hit score goals, basically.
Beyond words. There we go.
Yeah. It's not exactly Scrabble, but it's close enough. Highly recommend this one. This one was fun.
Awesome. I love that it's from the creators of X and Y. It makes you think about those games when this is not at all.
Nothing like that. Yeah, I had to look up. I was like, who are these really people? And it's like, yeah, they are. When they were working on GoldenEye at Rare, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, they weren't like heads of the studios or anything. They were just developed devs on the Rare team. And then they can't remember which one of them broke off and did Free Radical and did Time Splitter stuff. But either way, like they did work on those Rare games though, back on the N64 time.
Well, there you go. It looks pretty too. I think the art on this looks.
It's great. It is very neat.
Oh yeah, my wife's gonna love this.
It's neat. It's really neat. And this landed as much more the Balatro of word games for me than Cursed Words did.
Because I remember playing Balatro with my wife, and she was like, "Oh, I wouldn't want to play this all the time, but I like this. There's a lot to think about here." But put into a word game?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go crazy with this. It's neat. P-Cube is the publisher now, and I think I want to say they do other puzzle games. No, doesn't look like it. They do a whole smattering of things. Nope, I'm just wrong. P-Cube is not that. They're just a weird publisher of a lot of things. They remind me of very much of a Devolver of just like, let's put all different types of games out. And this is so that was a cool one. And then I played two kind of like side-scrollery pixel things. I played Replaced demo, which I hard quit out in the beginning. I was playing it for a while. It's neat. It's very cyberpunky pixel art. Has the HD 2D look going on. Very, very cool looking. But they just do like a sneak section towards the beginning.
Oh, no.
And yeah, it's insta-kill if you're discovered. Yeah. And they're very specific about what you need to be behind. So after like 3 times, like having to repeat that section, I was like, I'm done. I don't need to do this. It's very pretty. And I bet it could be really cool later on. I just didn't want to do the sneak section again.
Both. I've heard a lot about this game from some podcasts I listen to, and they seem to be really excited about it. But I feel like there's so many games lately that have killed themselves. I think Star Wars was one of them, where like the sneaking stuff is just so awful that people are just like, no.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt this week. I was like, this is going on too long, and I have to keep repeating if I fail in the middle of it. I don't know.
Gorgeous though.
It is really pretty. It's really pretty. I'll probably get another go at some point.
Yeah. It tells me that it's similar to UFO 50 on Steam here. Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, that's funny.
The other one, Divinum, Divinum. I think you would enjoy this one.
Let me go check that one out. Divinum.
It is a Metroidvania with some pretty fast and flashy combat pixel art. It's really neat.
Hell yes. I
enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one a lot. The demo is just the prologue and then like a enemy rush. But playing through the prologue was pretty good. It's not like the most advanced Metroidvania out there so far, but it was fun. It was very competent and great pixel art and 2D animation.
Well, that's pretty cool. Pixel art. Oh, I love that. Let's see.
Yeah, this one was fun. I enjoyed this one. I put it on my wish list after that.
Yeah, wow, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I saw what someone else and my Steam friends like going watch. I watch during Next Fest. I watch my friends' activity through here, and I'm like looking at all the demos that they're playing and being like, okay, do I want to play that game? Do I want to play that game? One of them played this game, and I was like, yes, I want to play that, and it was really cool.
That combat looks really cool.
Air combos, yeah,
man, that's exactly what was just happening on my screen.
There's air combos, and you get magic, and so you can just like weave in magic attacks. Yeah,
dashing through attacks. Oh fuck yes, dude! This looks fucking rad.
New studio seems cool.
I wonder what their pedigree is, because this looks solid from just what's on my screen right now.
Sigil
Games. Yeah,
I don't know.
Like who's there and what they've done before, because this looks dope.
Yeah, I mean, was Ada okay? This can't be no. Sigil Games was that's an old name of an old company that from people that had created EverQuest, and they got bought by Sony online. Sigil Games. Who are you? I mean, it could theoretically just be a new team.
Yeah. Well, I'm downloading it now. Hopefully I'll have time to play. I've downloaded a bunch of demos, but I haven't touched any of them yet. Some of the ones you mentioned, and then Alabaster Dawn, which is the crosscode, new game by the crosscode folks. So looking forward to checking it out. And then I downloaded Darwin's Paradox because I picked it up last year, and I was really interested in that. I want to see if it is actually decent. Maybe I'll pick it up again in Fantasy Critic if it is. But I need to play
Alabaster Dawn. I'll add that to my library.
And I was going to ask, do the Steam Next Fest demos go away after this thing's over, or they stay on there? They're just not highlighted.
Up to the dev.
Up to the dev. Got it. Okay.
So cool. A lot of them stay up. A lot of them don't.
Sure.
Just depends on what the dev was doing with the Next Fest, how they wanted to use it as for promotion and marketing. But
if you've downloaded it, then you have it.
No, it will go away at some point. If they pull it down, you'll have it. You can look at it, and it will say you will not have a play button anymore. You'll just have an uninstall button.
Got it.
I've had a few do that in previous ones where they don't want people they're going to pull the demo down, and then they'll put up a completely new demo in the future.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
What was the other one? I did not play the demo of it, but I can talk about it now because it's in there. Titanium Court has a demo.
Yep, that's the one. I downloaded that one. Maybe based on... Yeah, I just downloaded it. It looked interesting.
Holy... It's so good. It's so weird.
Interesting. I thought the pixel art looked interesting, and the gameplay looked intriguing. I was like, if I want to play a weird-looking game, this one's it.
It's it, and I mean, the pixel art's one thing, but you have to play it with some audio. The audio is insane.
Okay.
Not in a good way of just like emphasis to the pixel art stuff going on. It's a thing. It's a vibe. Yeah. From playing an IGF, I actually have the whole game already. Like,
that's cool.
So I don't really want to play it until they've said they have a release. I've seen that it's been updated a couple times since I played it for IGF. But like any of those IGF ones, I'm like, no, I'll wait. That I liked, I'll wait until you say it's ready to go. Because it was really neat. It was so weird. I mean, this very much could just be a game designer's game, not normal human game.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, Blueprints kind of felt that way to me as well. Like that felt
I know,
like
that's
a very
that's the thing,
designer-y game.
Yeah, and when you're talking about it, I was thinking, okay, this is the game he's gonna like. I'm not gonna like it, and fuck, blew me away. So I gotta keep trying these new games.
Yeah.
Open up my expand my horizons.
Yeah, pretty much. It does feel good. Like, the one thing I like about Next Fest and playing all these, there's just so much good shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just very nice just to be like, oh, I'm just going to play through a bunch of demos of indie stuff that I may not have heard of before. Like I said, scouring my friends lists, being friends with a bunch of devs on Steam is really nice because you see they play a lot of games. And it's a very good way for me to just go through the list and be like, oh, that looks intriguing. I'll play that one. Like, there's definitely stuff I haven't got around to. There's like that indie Star Fox thing.
Oh, God, yeah, I played that one. What the fuck is that called?
I saw some people playing it, and I was like, oh, yeah, there's that. Wild Blue Skies.
Oh, God, I'm thinking of a different one. I have not played that one.
Wild Blue Skies.
Wild Blue Skies. What the hell was I thinking of? That was not it.
I don't know. This one has like furries basically as pilots. So I mean, it's Star Fox.
Furries. Yep. Interesting.
I've heard good things about this. This is one I should play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Star Fox.
Yeah.
To fuck.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Barrel roll. Fuck yeah. Falling Pillars. Okay.
Yeah.
Wish list and download. That was easy.
It's a Humble Games.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, that
looks
cool.
Yeah.
Too many good games.
Yeah, especially when you start getting into all the indie stuff too. Man, such good stuff. And that's not even to say that, like, I'm not playing it, but Resident Evil Requiem, boy, did it have a release weekend.
I cannot wait.
It peaked at 315,000 people on Steam.
Holy shit.
For a single-player Resident Evil game. Like, what the hell?
Wow, that's insane. Just hit the zeitgeist, I guess.
I guess it did. People are ready.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, that was peak today.
I decided that my money's going towards Final Fantasy. God damn it, Turtles Magic this month. So I'm going to pick up Resident Evil next month. But I am very interested in playing that.
Yeah. Oh no, it peaked at almost 350,000 since release.
God damn.
Concurrent users playing a single player Resident Evil game. Like, that is crazy to me. It boggles my mind. Yeah, like you said, people were ready for it. They were wanting this game. I've watched a little bit of streams of it. I'm like, never mind. It looks cool to me. I can't play this.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the streams are giving me anxiety. God, I'm such a baby with horror games.
At least when you're watching the stream, you can kind of like put your hands over your eyes and kind of just peek out.
It's not even that. It's not the growth. It's the like tension if they're going to get caught by something, or there's going to be jump scares, or like what I have to do is actually just take my headphones off. I have to have like the audio completely removed.
Oh, that's fun.
Horror without audio doesn't do anything. Like, I don't care. It's always the audio that gets me.
Interesting. So you could just turn it off and play and be fine.
Yeah, except then I wouldn't have a clue what's going on.
Well, yeah.
There's that. Audio typically is so important in horror games. Yeah, it fucks with me.
Yeah.
But at least I know now. But yeah, cool. That's been my week.
Thank you for taking us through your demos. That's awesome.
Yeah.
In terms of games I've been playing this week, I have not played much because I've been working on doc school stuff and just fucking tired and reading. I've
been playing cards.
Well, yeah, this week I've been playing cards. But I did pick up the controller twice. Once I played some Breath of the Wild for my daughter to get her through a section to get to Vavardanya. And then she went and took on Vavardanya, did the whole thing by herself, the whole rotating the whole thing and figuring out all the puzzles. It's just amazing to watch her like figure this shit out by herself. And I realize I'm a bad backseat driver with Zelda, with this one or Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm just like, why aren't you doing that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? And it's like, shut up, just let her play. But so I just let her do it and try not to comment unless she needs me for something.
Yeah.
But it's so cool God, what an amazing game Breath of the Wild is. We talked about it a million times. It's still incredible in 4K 60. Watch, like, she gets to play it 4K 60. God, it's so great. So played a little bit of that, and then I picked up because I was like, oh man, this is giving me the itch. I picked back up Elden Ring, and I played Elden Ring for 2 nights, and I was like, this game is incredible. This is such a good game. I should restart this game. Like, no, what am I saying? What am I doing? Don't do that. So I just roamed through some of the content that I hadn't done yet, and just killed some things and got my ass kicked a bunch, and yeah, it was a good time. And that was cool. It. That's all I played.
Yeah. All right. Could be worse. Breath of the Wild's worst thing to be watching.
Oh my god, Breath of the Wild's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Watching her play, she played for like an hour today, and just watching her play, I was like, God, this is such an amazing game.
Yeah, it is. That's cool though.
Yeah. Anything for you?
No, just these demos.
Yeah.
And everything I spoke to. That's what it's been when I've been playing. I've been playing that. Cool. So, yeah. But yeah.
Oh wow. Highguard has that 24-hour peak of 490. Yikes.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, that's done. Oof. That's really rough.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, sorry for that. Well, anyway, anything else for the podcast today?
No, I think I'm good.
Cool. Well, thanks everyone for listening. If you like our podcast, please rate it on your podcast service of choice. Tell a friend, and we will be back next week to talk more gaming news. See you then.
Later, everyone.